Hey everybody, Dr. Earl here, and I'm in Conroe, Texas, hanging around for a couple hours before I head back. And let me start off by saying rest in peace, Chester Bennington, the singer of Linkin Park. He ended his life earlier this morning. Very sad. I wasn't that much of a Linkin Park fan, but still. Condolences for your friends, family, and also your fans. Anyway, let's check out this area. I wanted to give a glimpse of this area here because it reminds me of Richmond, Michigan, where I lived for about 7 years. And as you can see, it's like an old, good town there, good old town here. You have a couple places here. We got a thing called Lone Star Community Radio. I guess it's one of those underground radios. It kind of like serves the community and usually the community only. We have what they call the Crichton Theater. And I guess we're going to have Mary Poppins, a performance of Mary Poppins pretty soon throughout this month, or almost at the end of this month. Probably one of the greatest nannies of all time. I remember watching that when I was a kid. Props to Dick Van Dyke as well. Let's see what we got here. Sometime when I get to another chance, I will definitely go to Old Town Springs soon to show you that area. Very awesome area. And see, we got here some stars here. I don't know who much these individuals are, but I believe they must be local celebrities or local heroes of the Conroe community here. So we get some educational stories here. We have a place called the Corner Pub coming up. I guess this is where people drink and see bands and such. I don't know what kind of bands they have here. Back in Richmond, there was a place called Chaps. They often have cover bands on Fridays and Saturdays. Used to go there all the time, but however, the owner was a fucking prick. He demanded everybody like country music, his music, and fuck everybody else what they want. And that's not how you run a business. A small old town barber shop. We have a couple other places here. And got some alleyways here as well. I want to check this area out. We got ourselves place called Price and Price. Oh, brothers, attorney-in-law. Actually, brother and sister. I realize now. They got credit loans. A thing called Lone Star Telephone. I guess it's a local telephone company, I guess. Maybe we should contact them about, I'm not going to have to go through battles with Metro for that. I'm doing this on my cell phone, as you can see once again. Interesting area here. Very interesting. See the railroad track over there behind the cars here. Kind of reminds me of the railroad in Richmond. Whenever I would go to the laundromat to get my clothing washed, I would often stare out there, watch whatever train be coming our way from miles away. Especially at night when you see that little light dimming coming forth. For some reason, I've always been intrigued by that. Let's check out some of the other areas. It's hard to see where I'm going, so if I'm fumbling with my focusing, I apologize. Because it is hot and bright as hell. Most likely if I was riding my bike here, I'd be red as hell because of the sunburnings. We have a jewelry store here, and let me get over there. We have some sort of a courthouse, I think it is, and we got ourselves an antique hall and a family law attorney, bail bonds as well, I guess it is. When I think of bail bonds, I think of course, Dog the Bounty Hunter. Law firms here. We have an Allstate insurance place in the back. Sorry if you can't really see it all the way. It's hard to focus. The zoom in is not that good. Let's see if I can zoom in here. But if I do, I can't do it while it's recording because the recording would shut off. Yep, this is the county courthouse. Montgomery County, that's where we're in right now. Downtown Conroe. To my knowledge, I believe, if I'm correct, this town was named after Colonel Samuel. Yeah, I think it is. I think it was Samuel Conroe, I think it is. And wouldn't you know, we have a main street here. There's a main street, and of course in Houston as well. Which kind of reminds me because all the action was on Main Street in Richmond. Every city out here, every city everywhere usually does have a main street. The only one I remember not having one was Roseville. But Detroit, Royal Oak, Richmond, Houston, they all have a main street. Now this is cool right here. Right here. Probably, I don't know if it's a walkway or something attached to it. Ah, there he is. Isaac Conroe, that's who it was. That's what this area was named after. You may not see his portrait is painted up here, right here. I guess he has more law offices, Moorland Professional Building. I'm not too sure what goes on in there. You have a Wood Forest National Bank. Place here, which is cool because I guess it's the main bank here in Texas. And I work at the place called Wood Forest, not a bank but a golf club, so it's pretty cool. By the way, shout out to the staff at and the crew at Wood Forest as well. Love you, cats. Over that way, we see through more of this way, there's a few dollar shops as well. We have a pawn shop here. And now this is cool right here. A tribute to a gentleman named George Strake. And let me read this verse here. A prophet without honor. He had no doubt Conroe had oil. The big oil companies through Strake was foolish to drill in this area. I mean, thought. But you know what? He was firm in his belief that without any help or encouragement, drilled his well, and boom, hit the nail right on the head, got the spot, and next thing you know, boom. He went back over to the naysayer and said, ha 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 ha, who's laughing now? And this is a tribute to him. So, props to you, George. One reason, good reason why Texas is a good-ass state. Once again, props to you. We have the City Hall here. See, we're gonna see where we're at here after the traffic clears, and then we'll probably head home. Not really head home, head somewhere else. Got the day off today. Son of a name go. It's gonna be a while because, you know, I want to make sure traffic is all clear. Too many fools try to run out about seconds before the car comes towards them, thinking we'll make it. Some don't. Keep that in mind, kids. Wait till traffic is all clear. Don't be a fucking jabroni. Now, I doubt if I would be able to make it or we can cross the other way. So let's see what I can find to show you, cats. So, I'll probably end this video at this spot, okay? I'm Dr. Earl. Props to Conroe. Subscribe to my channel. Crank it up to 11 or to 20.